All right, it's our first real day of play. It's our first day doing our daily cycle, We've got a lot of activities to go through. Got some friends I have to accept until that's done. Quick give. These friendship points are used 60 per 15 energy, something like that. So, yeah, we just use those to get some goodies. We have these missions that sometimes happen in town also. You'll see it says Volca has appeared in town. Random heroes will come and they'll tell you to do something. So in this case, it's fight something. We're going to find out what. But it's like normally defend something or give a resource and you get energy and you get points back. So this is a mission we've actually done before, ironically, which is exciting. So last time we didn't have a Calypso, and this is going to make it a lot easier with the Calypso. So we could just kind of have Calypso sitting on the boss, and she'll kill him eventually, just like Thalon will kill him eventually as well. So very chill, very nice time. I wish I could reach. I could reach there. But very easy. And once these are done, once that saves the auto, so we're just locked in. But she's going to kill the boss here in a second, and then it becomes basically a piss walk. I mean, from this point forward. Okay, that's done. So now, anytime Volca ever appears for this thing, I have my auto fight locked in with these units. Now, when it does auto fights, it locks in the units, right? Not their levels, not their gear. It doesn't snapshot what they are. It just snapshots who they are and what they did at the time. So, yeah, either way, there's that. There's going to be a second mission now. That's going to be something else. This one is just to deploy, help people. So you just deploy and then you hit start and then I'll get that. It doesn't actually take the units away from me, like I can still use them for things. It just like theoretically, I guess, just takes them or something. I don't know. In the shop, there's a lot of free stuff you can click also. Here's one, so for multi-battles. Here's some free energy. It's a way of advertising what's going on. Here's the dailies. Because we left ourselves logged in, it automatically meets all the qualifications, which is great. So we claim all those. And we have something is marked red. Oh, okay. So there's for fresh accounts, there's a 20x, I guess. 20x for these epics and these legendaries. Silas and Vierna are both insanely cracked units. The only thing in contention would be if I really wanted one of these epics. Nisalt is a single target mage. Great for dot damage. Would be really useful for clan boss, actually. Mariel is a tank that also is like a hybrid healer. Less useful, I think, at the moment. And Idril's one of the best piercers. Still used a lot in in-game. I feel like I have a lot of piercers, though. I'm definitely piercer heavy. So if I want to pull for that, I have one free pull. Okay, I guess I'll do the free pull. Probably won't get an epic, though. So that's fine. It's a ganache. Okay, there's my free pull. So I could pull for that to hope to hit one of the epics. That's like a route, but yeah. Let's check our clan boss first, and then we'll see what other deals we've left. We have our clan quest still. Clear promotion rate difficulty 3 times. We could do that, and then we just do our clan boss. So we have 2 chests to claim. We'll check this chest first, and we received a summoning shard and some gold. I'll take it. The second chest is some crap, because it's a lesser quality chest, unfortunately, this one. So as we work our way up, it'll be better qualities, like the reward 4 chest here. We could start to get epic skill crystals, and then, just some better stuff. So we always want to, you could use 2 keys is fine to top chest anything. So we want to be top chesting. That's the most important thing. This is a big, really fun part for us at this point of the account, is our Dwarven Association. We want to purchase any energy, any green units, any insignias for gold. So any amount of insignias for gold we purchase, and that is pretty much it. And uncommons. Yeah, let me do our free refreshes. Multi-battles also. But this is just good early on. Just a big chunk of resources to go through. We have a lot of cash. We have over 1 million coins, so we welcome it. We'll start to see things like legendary extracts or mythic extracts, But those aren't worth purchasing unless they're for gold. If they're for gold, we'll purchase them. But if they're not for gold, we don't care. Don't really want to spend gems on that at the moment. Alright, we're done there for the day. This shop has progressed a little bit. We're going to purchase our energy every day. We'll buy... Well, I could just not afford a couple rares. So we have to do some arena anyway. I did a little bit yesterday, but we're very low. It's anti-air today, so it's actually changed the challenge for the day. They win there. Some shitty combination of people, I don't know. Looks like I just win regardless, because no one has their team set correctly at this ELO, you know? They just fail, so... I don't even have a chance to place my team properly. Alright, that should be enough arena that gets me points to purchase both of the summoning shards I didn't buy yet. Which is all I really want to do right now, I think. Oh, no, I'd do one more. I lied. One more arena fight, and I'm good. Alright, that should be that. Looks like Jimmy Donuts is in Bronze 3. Congrats. Yeah, when you win a bunch and already get in a win streak, and then you just start getting more stuff, basically. But, lot to claim here. Now we can go back to the shop. Thank you. Go back to the 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 shop and purchase these 2 rare summoning crystals. Very nice. I've finished not all my dailies. I have to run some battles. We also have our tide we want to progress through, so let's do that. This is actually part of our mission, right, is to withstand tides 4, 5, and 6. So quick retreat, quick deploy, fight, and send it. That's always what you do, just to so you're at the most BP possible, which is all that matters for tide. So we'll come back when we're done with wave 6, because nothing happened. That was wave 5. Every 5 waves is like a quote-unquote boss wave, where you get like a heightened reward. So for us at this level, the lowest is a skill crystal for rares. That'll let us upgrade a rare skill if we have not already. That needs to be done for. I don't even know if I have any rares that need them, but if I do, it'll probably go into Rex, I guess, because I think there's simply less tanks in the game than there are healers or DPS by a decent chunk, so it might make more sense just to put it into Rex, and then Rex is 40, but also Voltus is already 40, so maybe him, I don't know. Well, it's honestly a crapshoot. Alright, that's 6 done. So because we pushed our progress today, we can claim loot. You can see that this is better now. It's like cumulatively better. And for these, we just purchase whatever rewards in our tree. It doesn't matter, you fill the tree out. So just the order in which you purchase them makes 0 difference, basically. A couple quests left. It's a gear from Gear Aid, level up 3 people. Well, we could level up maybe... Well, for easy levels, we could just put points in Philippa. If I wanted. That would be the easiest thing to do. 1, 2, 3. And there's that done. Boom. You get a lot of free stuff every day. Oh, it's so many. But we do have our Tide 6 here, so we can claim. Upgrade 1 skill here at level 3. Nice. That's an epic skill crystal. And clear N57. Okay. That's the next thing they want us to do. We do have a couple events. Our other daily login here. 2 summons. And we got one day closer to Mari. For a little CC champion. And then Ein is still pretty far away. But we're going to put all our points for skills into Thewen for sure. He's totally worth investing into all the way up to 60. He's fine. Very, very good. We hit hamstring slow effect. Alright. So that's almost maxed. We also should have a skill crystal to upgrade Rex again. We'll do that. He's got more 4-second CDR and Bulwark. So it's every 26 seconds now. He gets a big old shield. So there's that. So minor upgrade for our little boy. And next things next, we're going to keep progressing our dailies. So for us, it's spend stamina or obtain a piece of gear. Well, we could just do obtain a piece of gear, and we could spend the stamina, quote unquote, as we progress through the what's it called, the story. So we'll see if we could do this. We'll see if we can do 6 here. I don't know if I can. 6 is kind of a breakpoint, so we'll see if we could do it, but it's obviously very tricky to do 6. Let's put day 1 there, doesn't really matter. And Voltus. Our best of what we got for damage. Boink. Which isn't saying much here, but I really should swap the healer and the DPS there, but that's fine. I don't have much confidence in succeeding here. Okay, there's the hamstring, there's the big blade. That's just a lot of anger going out here. Maybe though, maybe we could succeed. Alright. Here comes the boss. Yeah, okay, that's why 6 is the breakpoint, because it's the first time I get to see the actual boss of the area. I don't know if they heal at all, though. I don't think they're healing. It's just, I don't have no AoE DPS. So it's just a struggle to get through this chunk. Oh, Rex. Rex can't do it. Yeah, this is not going great, but we're trying our best here. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if we have this. I don't think we do, but it's possible. It's possible. We're close. We're definitely close. That shield has to hold. Théowen's ult is not going to be up in time. No, they're getting... Oh my god. We're going to fail. Actually, we're going to spectacularly just fail. That's really funny. Alright, so that means we'll just get this today. That's all that means, basically. That's really close. That's funny. Alright, we'll revisit this. We'll come back to that. Let's go back to progressing with the story once, which in this scenario is N57. We have to get 3 more down here. Oh, it's another meme stage. I just have one dude to work with. Hello, friend. What are you're teaching me something. Ruin with poison. They're just discussing the idea of poison. I'm going to put a healer down, I guess. It's just introducing the concept of dots, I guess. Level 18. Wow. Look at us go. Look at us leveling. Alright, that's 7 done. I don't know what was so special about the stage that it was marked in the storyline specifically, but it was very, very easy, so that's cool. Let's go back to camp and continue on the story. Claim. And claim. Use auto fight to clear experience trade stage 5-4 2 times. Okay. Well, first I should claim this. And then I'm going to do 5-4. 5-4 2 times. That I could do. Alright, that is done. Let's progress to the next set of story missions. Our sweet, sweet story. Participate in the arena 1 time. Oh, I've changed brackets. Everything's angry now. Nah, it's still pretty easy. Let's get hit auto. Should be good. Okay, arena match complete. Handily won yet again. On to the next story mission. After receiving this quest, star up 2 common heroes to 2-star. Oh, I have Quick Star finally. Oh, this is a blessing. So Quick Star is a function that lets you quickly make food. It's so good. You just hit max level and then star up, and that's what happens. I don't know if I get the button yet to do the full shebang-a-bang, but I do eventually get a button that lets me make that super, super easy to do. Also a submission complete. Let me just double check if I have it. Quick Star. You don't get the fast one yet. Eventually you get a button where it just does it all, basically. But you could just do this now and like go down the list and turn all our shit units into food and convert them up, which is great. This amount of clicking though does get streamlined into literally 1 button across the board. So big fan of that. And you could do the same for this, and we will turn all this into food. So this will make leveling people way fucking easier because you can just make whatever amount of leveling food I need. Once we get the fast button, we'll start purchasing commons from the shop also, but it's a little bit annoying now, so I don't really bother. Anyway, when I clear experience trade and difficulty 2 times, that we could do once again, so be back. Alright, that is that. On to the next story mission. My favorite word incoming, claim. And then claim. And then claim. And then claim. Clear stage H14. Oh, I've unlocked hard? No, I haven't. I have. Where am I? Hold on. Oh, I have. Okay. So I unlocked difficulties now. So I have normal, and then hard, and then eventually expert. So I have to do H14 as my next hurdle. But before we do that, my Volka's back with my one little fragment. Thank you, kind lady. One legendary skill fragment. Very, very kind of you. I've got some more quests to hand in. I do have a gear raid thing, so I think I'll just do this real quick here. And then whatever we get, we'll be able to hand in our Dragon Pass for the day. And, I don't know, maybe we'll get something good. Although I'm really not in the mood for blue gear anymore. It's kind of purple or bust at this point. Sell. Camp. Claim. 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 Alright, there's our quest done for the day. You just have to click on the Battle Pass now and claim all. And there's a level or two. Nice. We've got 10 Flawless Meteorite. I don't even think that's enough to use an artifact, and I don't even have artifacts unlocked, but there's a piece of artifact. So, something in question. I'm just debating if I want to pull, because I'm thinking, the more I think about it, the more I kind of want to get an assault, but the odds of hitting an assault is quite low. I think she would just be a very high amount of clan boss damage for me, because burning and poison is like a lot, you know? And eventually get the toxic fire meme, which sounds good. I'd like to try. I think we'll try. If I did hit a legendary on a fluke, and I got Salus or Vierna, it would be substantially powerful. Salus is actually much less powerful, unless you have Vierna, because they have something called a bond, where they have like thematic champions that are connected have a thing called a bond skill. And, the bond for Salus is very important, which gives him a large chunk of his damage. Not to mention he really wants both a gear and an artifact exclusive eventually. So Salus is really good, but really only shines when he's bonded. And then, yeah, gets like all of his stuff going. But I kind of want to see if we can pull a Nisult, so... Well, if we hit an epic, we'll stop, but that's as far as we'll go. I don't expect to hit a legendary, obviously. But I'd like to see it. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's an assault. Come on, baby. Siren. Alright, that's a bit of a meme. So, Siren is a hyper niche fighter that's purpose really only is to accelerate cost in the arena. What she does is she restores cost. She's a cost generator. In normal play, I'll actually never use her. So she'll never see the field for a while. But eventually, when you get her skilled up, she's used for her cost generation in boosting a lot of content. But realistically, it's not usable at the moment. I think I'll keep pulling, actually. I feel like another epic is on the horizon here. I don't know why. I feel like there's probably one more epic in my shards I can get out of here. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's no more epics left for me. Just a pile of Drogos. There's a shard there. I don't know. I kind of feel like the Nisult's coming. Call me crazy. Hello, Spring. Hello, Sproing. Show purple. Rider. Let's see that sweet, sweet purple. Man, Siren's such a fucking meme pull. It's actually, like, worthless at the moment. Oh, come on, buddy. You know I want it. Show me purple. Another Rex. Show purple. Show purple. 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 There's Glenn. Another rare tank. Borple. No Borple. Another Drogo, number 40. Show Borp. That's not purple. Wagrak. Purple? My last summon here? Purple? No. I can probably get more from converting. What is here? Gallery. I have unlocked the first tier of the cursed section. How kind. Thank you, Syrian. And more event page stuff. Oh, nice. There's skill crystal. 3 days to get 8,000. I don't know. It's possible. I actually am at a dust now. That's funny. Okay, Rex can awaken one more time. Not sure why he gets attack. I didn't think his A1 was based off of attack, his first ability. Attacks one time. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess he is attack based. Okay. Either way, there's a lot more gems, which is nice. So we could pull a couple more times here. I can get my Burple Assault. Oh, here we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, Idril. All right, that's fine. That's fine. It's on the 20 times. It's well, our account is nothing but piercers. This is an actual clown fiesta. So Idril we talked about briefly, but she's gonna be in our team now, and she's got a double hit on her A1, single target damage. Her passive is each time an ally casts her ult, this hero gets a bit of a damage buff. But her big thing is that when her ult is active, she shoots like crazy fast, and it has unlimited range. Really only excels when you get her awakening to 5, which is when she kills stuff, it extends her ultimate, but in the interim, it's still quite good. We're going to promote her up. We're going to level her up the best we can. And we're not going to put any skills into her yet. I just want to finish Theowen first. I kind of want to stay on track if possible, as best I can. I have, what, like nothing for gear, so that's nothing new there. But she's really, really powerful when I get her going. It's going to be a minute till I get her going. My account would absolutely love a Piercer Lord. Holy shit. So whenever we get the option to pull for Ancient Shards, which is going to be this weekend, if I can hit either Eliza or I can hit Lunaria, that would be amazing. Because the big thing about the Lord bonus is that the range is increased for faction members. So what that means is, you know, when she attacks in a 1x4 in the middle, it becomes a 1x5. That's like huge. So either way, let's continue on where we left off here. My team is Piercer Central, but she's also a Watcher, so she does get the Watcher bonus, which is nice. I think the mechanic they're showcasing on Hard 1 is that they're the skeletons that when you kill them, they come back to life. I think that's the only mechanic for this whole chapter. Oh, alright, I actually fucked up already. So I totally forgot that in Hard, there's an additional burden to 3-star. That is, you can't use more than 6 people. That's the limit. So Gluttony comes out, Autumn comes out, and then we don't cast Barut. And this is what we're going to do. So we're going to do it based off of that. Rex goes there. Zappy Boy goes there. And this is going to be our plan now. Oh, I guess I have to do it without even placing a unit. Alright, let's hold on. I forgot 6 is in 6. It's not 6 as in, you know, whatever, like placing 6. So I gotta pull somebody out. So we'll take out Idril because she's just the weakest of my people there, you know? It does kind of suck that the Lord I'm using is a little unusable. It's basically not even worth using a Lord at the moment because he's buffing Rex and my healer and my tank, which is like the least important. You can kind of start to see that like mechanics and timing are being introduced a little bit as we're going on, where ult timing matters, you know, mechanics matter, placement matters, team comp matters a lot more. It's not just place my 5 units and move on with life. I've actually had to like try to think about things and do things a little bit better. So yeah, we're at that stage of the game now. We're getting there. I think they're getting through here. Oh, they're definitely getting through here. Maybe not. Holy shit. Gluttony? Holy shit. He held the line. I'm so impressed. He's going to eat him. Let's give you the... I didn't get a chance to eat him yet. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to stop this. Can I? Just there's not enough block, I don't think. Maybe. Maybe I can make it. No, they got through. Yeah, this is the problem. I didn't have his promotion unlocked for the smash. Or the damage scaling off of HP. Let me take a second here and promote Gluttony a little bit, because he's basically going to act as my second tank. So I'll work on Gluttony very slightly, and then we'll get back to progression. Alright, I ran the promotion raids, and I could at least give Gluttony his big talent, which is the increasing HP, growing, damage based off of HP, that sort of stuff. I don't think his other... what is the difference here? Oh, he gets extra stacks at Awaken 5. That's not important for now, though. Well, much less important for now. Let's give him slightly better gear, I guess. Well, his damage scales off of HP, does it really matter? I guess I can give him an HP scaling set. Alright, nice. So that's a little bit better in the Gluttony department. It should be able to handle that now. Let's double check our quest. We got a couple more things to hand in. Oh, promotion raid quest. Very nice. Okay, let's try this again. So Gluttony's... Nope, I had start and takeover ticked on. Son of a bitch. Put Gluttony into fucking Timbuktu. Gluttony goes there. Calypso there. Okay. So he should rip and tear now way harder. Along with having AoE capabilities, etc. Alright, we're all set up. It's just a matter of navigating the waves and hoping Gluttony with his 2 different abilities now does a bit of a better job. You'll see the AoE if he gets it off with the AoE stun part, but it looks like he's doing much better now. Yeah, he's growing physically. He is actually physically bigger. I forgot that. So he'll be even larger whenever I get the Awaken 5 on him. He's an interesting unit. I think he's like underrated overall, because he's very, very rarely do things scale off of HP. He might be the only one, or there might be 2 in the game. But he has base 2 block, which is nice. And he's a quasi-tank, if you will. He's a hybrid character. He does have some interesting scaling. The smash thing is funny. If it doesn't proc here, we're fucked, but... Oh, I think it actually did... It did proc, yeah. Nope, someone got through. It's annoying. I guess I could swap Theowen and Callisto, and maybe that'll make a difference because of slowing. Like, I could use the ult more handily. Okay, ult on the top. This is where I could ult over here. And this should blend it up way better. And then definitely relieves a lot of the pressure from that wave. I mean, they didn't even get to him. Theowen just literally soloed the entire section. He's so good. This is the opposite, though. This part is this top part that's the harder one, but I think it's okay, because I think we could blend it up. Let's see. Someone's going to walk through, though. Nope, we got him in the back. 150 energy. That's a lot of levels. Okay, let's send the team in. So I'm going to probably keep everybody away from Gluttony if I can. And let's see if I'm correct with a 3x3 slam. I know he comes back from the grave or something. So he can... Alright. Now, Gluttony's got his chomp up. I wonder if he could chomp the boss. He did. He chomped the boss for a third of his life. Okay. Very fucking funny. So, if the target's leader boss deals 500% instead, he chomped the fucking boss into oblivion. That's really, really funny, actually. And there's the Theowen blender, which should handle everything. It did. Yeah, it's so good. Alright. Very good meme. Gluttony, go chomp. Big boy. Big fat boy. Okay, we got our 15, so it is time to promote Rex. Congrats on promotion 4, Rex. That's where you will lie. And there is a couple things to claim, actually. Claim. Claim. Insignia bundle. Claim. Look, it's our first legendary extract. Amazing. Own a level 35 or higher. Claim. Clear campaign N514 that we do have to do. Level 19. We're busting. We're busting up, we're busting down. I did just get as a reward one of these, an insignia bundle. Just 10 of any insignia. We'll probably use them on marksman ultimately, but I think for now we'll use them on melee because I want to get Gluttony to 4. And yeah, it's fun. You can see all these things I have that I can't use yet. But I do have one ancient summoning crystal for the weekend, so that's kind of exciting. Tons of energy, but we're just going to keep stockpiling it because N514, we're at 8, so we have a little bit of progression to go through here. Bastard. Come on, Calypso, hit bitter. Good hit. Bad. Bad Calypso. Didn't crit. Cool. I'll put Theowen facing up this time. That should make the difference. If I have him going sideways, he should be able to take care of the bats by himself. Oh, barely though. What the fuck? There's a goddamn shadow wizard throwing cannonballs at me. I'm not sure what it did, but he's doing something. Either way, I'm set up. Here comes the boss. Oh boy. Anyway, unless I hit a brick wall, I'm going to progress my way towards the end of normal 5, and then we'll catch up at the end of that. It should be pretty easy though, I think. So this map has the first instance of an environmental damaging type, which is these poison nova things. And they just do a 3x3, so you really just can't place units in them. Or if you do, you just can't have them without a healer, basically. This map has a lot of dead space, so basically I can only build right here if I want to stay in the confines of my little area. Oh, that's too far. Fuck. Alright. Alright, so I have to place him in the poison, basically. Give him a healer. We'll see if it's enough. Doesn't look like enough, but maybe the shields help. I don't know. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Oh, but Calypso can go over there. Oh, it's too late, though. Maybe it isn't too late. Hold on. Can I Barut stall for like half a second? He pushed him out of the way. What a meme. Alright. And we're at the end. N515. Let's see what it's like. I have no idea what to expect here. Right here is safe, which is not bad. So I could put my healer right there. So Theowen does get hit right there. Can I put Autumn to heal him while also taking poison damage? Like she'll just maybe survive that. Okay, so the enemy is an Eloin, which is a legendary healer that is placing large patches of healing on the ground. Expected, but that's fine. Autumn's kind of trading with herself, but she's keeping Theowen up, so that's also fine. And as long as Theowen doesn't die, he should be able to handle that section. Pretty okay. And the middle should be able to get taken care of by the tanks, the DPS. Ooh, they're really, really healing them. But Gluttony ate one of them, so that takes care of that. We just have to wait for that heal to end. And I could go through the DPS. But right now, it's just a battle of attrition that I'm kind of losing. Oh, hold on. There's a break in the heal. I was able to get, I think, most of the ads dead. One of them. There's a huge chunk of ads right there. But if I could maybe kill Elwyn before that, I can. Alright, that's a big alleviation. So now I'll have Theowen ult up for that, and I can ult with everybody else. Put the units there because I can. And should take care of the pile. That's a big old pile of big boys. And there's the Theowen ult. Blend them, blend them, blend them. Voltus ult. Zap them, zap them, zap them. And they're all gone. Alright. That wasn't too bad. A little bit of planning. Okay, so this is a huge breakpoint for me. Huge. I've just unlocked accessories, which is the other half of my fucking gear. I probably can unlock... It probably also unlocks Gear Raid 2 or 3, I imagine. But let me grab my gems. And we're on to N6-1. So, first things first. Claim. And claim. We're going to put our accessories on Theowen. Because I think he's just our biggest overall AoE clear at the moment. So I want to give him the most bang for his buck. Accessories consist of a ring, a bangle, which is like a bracelet, and an amulet. They can roll different primary stats than your weapon and chest plate can. So an example of that is the amulet can roll attack speed as an implicit, which is very, very powerful early on, and eventually less so, but like super strong. And rings can roll crit rate early on, which is super strong because it's hard to get crit cap in the beginning. So any amount of crit rate, from a bangle is really, really high. This is a huge amount of damage increase, so always good to see that. Hey, he's 48. So I don't know if we have access to Gear Aid 2 yet. We do. We have access to Gear Aid 2 and 3 now. We have to work through that, but that's big. So now we just want to get everyone any amount of jewelry, but there's a claim there. And I have gained an extra bunch of gear slots. Claim. Clear 4 stages in Gear Aid 3. Yeah, so they want me to start getting jewelry, which is, a say less moment. I also just unlocked the Awakening shop. So this is a shop that I won't be using for an incredibly long time, but what this shop does is the purple currency is gained from destroying duplicate epics after you've awakened somebody fully. So you get 6 copies of an epic. Once that's done, then you could destroy them for 100 purple coins, and then you could spend them in the shop. Purple coins you'll get so many of because you'll have every epic and then it's just done. Great place to get legendary crystal shards eventually. The gold ones come from legendaries, which are way less likely to have. So, yeah, not a shop we'll be visiting anytime soon, but we have it, so that's something. I think to celebrate, we'll try to get our Nisalt again. Little celebratory Nisalt attempt. Oh, purple! Oh, come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, there's Nisalt. So, that was great. Alright, we can stop pulling on this fucking banner now. So, Nisalt we briefly talked about, but she is a mage. That's right, a mage. That is pretty handy. She applies dots. She's a single target dot mage, which might not seem really useful at the moment, but it is for clan boss, because that's going to be a nice chunk of damage. Anytime single target, she'll be one of our primary damage dealers. So I do need to level her. I do need to gear her. She currently has nothing, obviously, because I have nothing. So, yeah. What our plan is now is we have our Gear Aid 1 is at 6. No, it's at 5. We're at 6. So let's try to do 6, because I'd love to get some green gear here. I'll fucking put in everybody. Or, sorry, purple gear here, and then start to get better sets. Let us put you. We'll put you. We're going to do the healer in the middle. And then we're just going to drop any amount of damaging units we can. Pile them on in a big old chud fest, and then we'll see what happens. Boom. Damaging unit. Healer. Supports. Just get everybody down. Everybody gets to go down. Because I just need damage for Gear Aid 1 at the moment. It's going to be a goddamn blender, basically. Nisalt, you're going to go down too. You have nothing. Right now she's conjuring flasks. She's a very funny unit. She builds up flasks and then gets to throw them. She's like a cracked out alchemist. So she builds up, you can see she has 1 poison and 2 fires right there. And then she chucks them and it does debuffs. And then she rebuilds. And when she conjures more, she throws more. That's the entirety of it. I've placed down all of my units. I'm going to click all of my ults I have access to. And we're just going to see if I could kill stuff, Yeah, just keep throwing shit out. Alright, Nisalt, go crazy. Throw your fucking piss flasks everywhere. I don't think any of them are actually hitting the boss, but that's fine. This feels good. This feels like it'll probably work. I don't know. I'll put Rex down. Yeah, we got it. We just threw enough bodies at it. So you'll see when she stops playing with her piss flasks, when she throws them, there's a poison, there's a burn, and then they get combined to make a poison burn, which is the hybrid thing. Whatever it's called. Fire toxin? I don't know. Neurotoxin, maybe? Something. But yeah, that's that. So that's that done, which is nice. I think the plan is I'm going to run, blues out of here. I'm going to probably run, 15 of each of these, maybe? So let's do, wish I could unlock background fights. We'll do 10 of these. Selling blues. I don't want blues. Get them out. Actually, I'll probably manually sell them because I'm going to keep the blue jewelry. Let's run 10 of these, and then when I get back, we'll do 10. We'll do progress Gear Aid 2 to 6, and then Gear Aid 3 to 6, and then run 10 of those as well. And that should be a nice base of gear, so we can start to build out our team a little bit.